So, you might be wondering why I have this Chinese straw hat on, and you may think that I'm like reliving Big Trouble in Little China, but I'm not. I am speaking to fishermen in hot climates with a lot of sun. I am an Arizonan, so this speaks very much volumes to people in Arizona. Straw hats. These were designed in Asian countries of varying different types. This is a typical, just regular Chinese straw hat. It actually has a more modern plastic bracing thing for the head. Some of the Japanese ones have the whole dome thing, and then the hat comes off of the dome and it's steam formed. They're better. There was two of these for like, I think $12 on eBay. I said, the hell with it, I'll go ahead and buy them. And there were some things that I inherently had to do, though. So I'm going to take this off. I keep it behind the ear to keep it more secure. Basically, this hoop that's in there for the head, it was that rubber silicone hot glue, the kind that doesn't get completely hard, was how it was attached. When I got them out of the ship boxes, they were already halfway broken off. So I'm not expecting much from something that's only going to cost me $12 for two pieces, okay? And I'm just not going to do that. I mean, the parts that matter, this part right here, which is actually the plastic type weave for the border, and then the traditional flattened straw. I actually went ahead and took my back 20-pound braid line from White River from Bass Pro, Magic braid, this stuff right here, and took pieces and did simple cinch knots to fix that problem, and super glued on top of that to the back of these at different points. If you look close enough, you can see kind of sort of where the lines are. I'm just going to leave the taggings like that. It's attached pretty good. Then I took equal spacings to the sides, fished these fibers, these lines for the things, to with a simple cinch to these pieces, and super glued those. So these things aren't going anywhere now. They work really good. I don't know why I'm putting it this way. But, you know, I mean, these are the cheap ones. They have like these stupid flowers on them that they glued on. I'll probably fish those off or say the hell with it and just leave them on. I don't care. I really don't care what people think about me when I'm out fishing. Protection is an important thing to me. I try to wear the lightest clothing that I can so that I can reflect heat, not attract it. Black is an absolutely horrible color for Arizona for fishing. This type of hat has the inherent ability of reflecting heat, and it's also got these ins and outs as far as how it's strapped together with the straw. So it's kind of like it's aerating all the time, the hot air, so that you're not going to be sweating all over it like you would with a typical fishing hat. And you have the crown for your head, so your head's not touching the actual hat, so it's always having some type of circulation. It also has a very big area of coverage. You see how it is essentially almost shoulder width on me. Now, I recognize the fact that they're kind of ridiculous looking. Again, I don't care what people think. I want to be protected. These things stay cool, and this is the reason why Asian societies developed these type of hats from straw. The materials were easy to find. They were everywhere. Dried grass is not a hard thing to do. And they work. And they've worked for thousands of years. The Japanese ones are way better. I think some of them, they actually swab them with honey and heat treat them. They may not ventilate as good, but they're stronger. And there's varying sizes for these hats. I mean, I've seen them all the way out to like almost 4 foot wide. But, of course, casting a rod, a 4 foot wide hat would be problematic. So these ones, they're about 1.5 foot, 2 foot. That won't interfere. If I had them where the hat was out this far, yeah, I'd be blocking the sun like a crazy man. but there's no way I'd be able to cast it except for a sidearm, and I do a lot more casts than that. So it works for me. I don't know if it would work for you, but I mean, these particular ones, they were a no-name brand. They came in, kind of broken, but I jury-rigged them together solid with super glue and braid. They have this top crown for strength. They have these main little spikes in here for that same strength that are then strapped down. The leaf thing I could do without. I really don't care, though. They knew what they were doing for thousands of years. They still know what they're doing for the people that are out in the sun. They wear these routinely in Asiatic countries. I don't care about the fashion statement. They have a little bit of modern touch to them with that plastic weave that's on the rim for strength. And it was $12 for two of them. And it's something I would recommend. I've already tested it out in heat. They reflect heat, actually, and they air out at the same time. So the sweat factor is going to be a lot less. To people that are very sensitive to heat, I would say put a do-rag on first and then put the basket on with the tie down. But you're going to end up getting sweat on top of that. You're just not going to have it drop in your eyes, though. And that's just my take on Oriental Asiatic straw hats for fishing.